Hello everybody, this is the Introverted Comedian, and after doing a full episode on treasure maps, some of them I had to actually find myself, some of them I had to just uncover the location of the treasure, since I already had the maps in my inventory. Now I did find 4 more, which I need to discover, but those won't be enough for one episode, so during this episode, I am also planning to get my level up in unarmed combat. I'm close to level 15, which should unlock some secret quest, let's say. So, basically it's an activity. Now, I do want to go after some other activities. Some of them are in Sasau. And I think there's also a side quest I need to do in Ledechko. And once all of that is done, I will head back to Talmberg, and hopefully I will be able to carry on with the main quest. At this point, I might be just stuck with it. So enough about that, let's press continue and carry on with the gaming. So at this time I am in Ujits, well, close to Ujits. I might as well quickly go up here where the fisherman has his camp, so I can get some unarmed combat training, basically by challenging him to a fight. I can still do that. I have the fishy business in Mujit still active, so I might as well go with this. As I said, it does unlock another, call it quest, call it activity, related to fighting unarmed. That's why one of the requirements is to have your level of unarmed combat at 15. Let's see exactly. No. Yeah, so I should go this way. Now, one of the unfortunate things about this game, well, except the bugs that sometimes drive you crazy, is the fact that there are not so many fast travel points. So if you need to go all across Ujits, you'll actually need to ride your horse from one place to the other. Only if you want to return to town center, village center, whatever this is, then you can actually fast travel over there. So as I said, I want to challenge Mr. Fisherman. Usually he gives you quite a bit of experience when it comes to unarmed combat. Normally I'd use Captain Bernard, but I already progressed too much with main quests that I cannot ask him for training anymore. So I just need to make do with these guys.
Let's fight. Damn. I hope I seen the last of you.
Yeah, so this guy is quite unhappy that he has to fight me. After last time being kicked in the behind.
Boa, viejo.
Yeah, so I'm not actually sure that he will help me that much. getting experience, unfortunately. I think I might just have to fight some bandits to fight them. Let's see. Yeah, so as I said, it's not basically that useful. When it comes to Captain Bernard, when it was up to the fights with Captain Bernard, at least you had the ring over there and you could fight forever. And so I'll probably skip this part and then find a way to get that experience. As I said, I do have some treasure maps that I need to take care of. I've got this one that's close to Skalitz. I have got this one. Basically, this one should be close to Talnberg as far as I can see, but it's not a 100%. Treasure map 23. Let me check one more time. Yeah, so there's also a chance that this is a map of Skalitz, well, close to Skalitz. And I think that's where it is. So there's basically two rivers. Initially I was thinking it's Talmberg, but there's no two rivers next to Talmberg. On the other hand, it does look like this area where you have one river here, another river here, and this is where you can find the treasure in this area. So let's see. So basically two of them are in Skalitz. Now number 22 is, from what I can think of it, in Vranik. Well, close to Vranik. And number 10, it's something that I think I already took, as I was mentioning in the previous episode. Basically, I uncovered a grave while fighting some bandits nearby. Yeah, so let's see exactly which one. Basically, none of them are close to me, so I'm actually tempted of going after the ones in Skalitz, but I will have to wait another day since it's quite late. So I'm just gonna go to Pribyslavitz, since it's very close to Skalitz and very close to where one of the treasures should be. And then I'm gonna go after them. I'm not really happy about having to go back there, but it's quite close, and I don't really like going treasure hunting at night because some of these locations are hard to find even during the day. The good part is I think I still have some judgment pieces over here, and I can run the quests in Pribyslavitz, but I think it's kind of late for me to do that, so not really that good. my nourishment went down quite a bit, so I can actually get myself over here and eat a little bit. I need to check in with Fritz because there's a chance I haven't, and apparently he's not here. Yeah, the reason why I want to check in with Fritz is because he might actually be able to teach me some unarmed combat, but I think I've already learned everything from him. So it's not really that helpful. So since there's not much for me to do, let's see. I can take this one and leave it in my and the dice as well, and I can leave them in the trunks that I have for storage. Now these treasure maps I can actually sell, but I will not sell them just yet. So I'll quickly leave the plants over here. Let's see, I think I got one extra book from the horse. Yeah, this one. I can always sell that one. Yeah, so I want to leave my horse in as much order as possible. At this point, I actually made quite a lot of money with Pribyslavets. When I finished rebuilding the village, I left around 18k in there, and since then, apparently, I made 160k. So, for anyone who didn't know, you can actually do this. You can actually get rich with Pribyslavets if you really need to, or if you want to, of course. Let's see. Yeah, so I have quite a lot of different dice here. I don't really use them. I used them only once, and that was basically enough. As you can see, I have Sir Alphonse's dice, Ambrose's dice, Alphonse's devil die, and pretty much lots of dice. I still have some treasure maps over here, and even some books and other things. Let's check one more time. No, I need to leave this one here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let's see if my armor needs some tending to. Yeah, and it's now time to sleep until morning. And I will have to get my weapons back. And send these to the horse. Yeah, so sleeping until nearly 8 o'clock should be enough for me to have plenty of light when I need to start with searching for the treasures. Yeah, so I can actually do that judgment quest quickly.
Master Bailiff.
Ah, Master Baker. What is it? Focusing the baker, Sylvester, is giving...
Apparently there's some problem
I weigh
with
every loaf again right in
the
front.
loaves of
That seems
bread.
sensible. Well, the price was originally set for bigger loaves.
Well, true, they're smaller now, but they weigh just as much.
I can't deny it. I checked the weight...
Yeah,
What
so
are you putting in the
basically you
bread?
need to find
Just
out
flour from
which
the wheat you
ingredients
ordered?
are being
Though I'm
used.
damned if I know.
How do you weigh them?
On the scale.
And why do you think...
There's always folk like...
I've decided.
Yeah, so basically the best thing you can do is go for black bread and bigger
Let's make
loaves.
bigger... Sylvester, you have...
And this way everyone will be happy. As I said, I do want to check if Fritz can actually train me in fist fighting. I still need a little bit of help. Although I have no idea where Fritz is. Yeah, so never mind. It's time to go treasure hunting once more. Yeah, so as I was saying, one of the maps, is it this one? Yeah, this one is actually close to Skalitz and close to where I am right now. Basically over here in the woods.
Yeah.
And since I am in Pribyslavitz, is very easy. It's very easy for me to get there.
Yeah.
Whoop. Once I find a way out of Pribyslavitz, of course.
Yeah.
Every time I think I found a way out and I know my way around Pribyslavitz, I end up going exactly the wrong way. But it's not bad. So as I was saying, one of them treasure maps are right here. I just need to go to the right. And past this farm on the left into the woods. Yeah, so as you can see, just next to the woods, there's one river, two rivers, the small farm, and somewhere around here is my treasure waiting. Apparently there should be something around there showing you the way. Up to this point you can come, and apparently there's some bandits over here. Not today. I was actually hoping that was just the edge of the map. I'm not ready to fight that many bandits in one go, so I'll just go around for a couple of seconds and they should disappear, I hope. Well, to be sure, I will skip 1 hour, because you never know when they can surprise you. Yeah, so once more I'm going back after my treasure. Well, not back, I was just going to find it. Yeah, so those annoying bandits went away, I hope. Yeah, so once
Can't
you
just
get
drop
up to
everything
this
and leave.
point, the map will not allow you to go any further. As I said, I don't have anything else to do, then come to the left. And basically there should be something here that shows the... And there we go. Basically there is a totem over there, and next to the totem you can find the treasure. That's the totem over there, and next to some skeletons you'll find the treasure. It's not so bad, to be honest. Now I just need to get out of here. Yeah, so apparently I do have a new recipe. I'm trying to learn as many as possible. I'm not sure if that's any trophy bringing, if it's bringing me any trophy or not, but I'm trying to learn them if I get them. If you want, you can always just go and rob some of the alchemists, either an apothecary or a herbalist. Okay, so now it's time for another map, and this time is number, not this one, it's number 25. Yeah, so basically 25 takes you from here, the mill where Teresa used to live, all the way around here and somewhere along this river you need to find a grave.
Yeah.
I'll just quickly get myself over there. Once again, it's very important to actually have a decent level when it comes to lockpicking. My advice is have at least 15. Otherwise, you might not be able to open all of these chests in the treasure hunting. Along with herbalism and of course alchemy, since I can actually make lots of groschen by using alchemy. Lockpicking is one of my favorite things to level up. It does take some time till you actually do it to the needed level, but once you do it, you can pretty much make lots of groschen by robbing the ratte merchants. Yeah, so there we go, we have this bridge over here coming from the mill. Now I just need to go around this place, which is actually shown on the map, and go this way. Until I reach the river over here. Yeah, so at this point I am just where the river started bending, and up on the hill probably somewhere, yeah, basically somewhere around here I should find a grave with my future treasure in it. Yeah, so I've been in this area a couple of times before with various quests. This is a good area for you to get comfrey if you like to get yourself rich by making Lazarus potions. This is the best way to get your comfrey. Okay, and no, wrong button again. Basically, this is the hill where I'm supposed to be going. And I actually found a grave. Yeah, so basically there is a footpath over here at some point. If you've looked for the Skalitz priest, he will actually leave some flowers over here, and if you follow the footpath, you will find a grave in this area. And basically that's where you will find the treasure. So it's exactly over here, just as the map is showing. Of course, you will need a spade or a shovel. And there we go, that's the treasure. As you can see, this one is quite valuable. You've got a pretty decent sword, Hercules and his diet is good for strength. I've got a couple of valuable things, so I'm just gonna get all of them. I will learn that recipe. And once again, this was treasure map number 25. Now I've got this one in Vranik, so I'm very far from it, and this one it's in Ledechko. So I will travel to Ledechko. Apparently, I managed to start an activity close to Skalitz, and I think it's the activity that I wanted. I will come after it later, or maybe I should just go now. Not actually sure how to get myself over there. I will save the game just to be sure. The thing about this is that I'm not sure if it's on the outside or the inside. Basically, it shouldn't be on the outside, but you never know. This game can be quite crazy sometimes. Yeah, so there's no sign of anyone outside. Let's see. Yeah, so there's some people over here. So I'll need to find my way past the people that usually fight and Skalitz. That can be a little bit difficult sometimes. I've got myself killed a couple of times in there. Yeah, so as always, you cannot enter through here. You need to go to that main gate. Basically, I think I should be able to outrun those bandits or Kumans or whoever is fighting this time with the horse, but I'll try to sneak up. Let's see. Yeah, so there they are. They're fighting over there. We can actually sneak up through here. Just make sure that once you want to come out, you also go through here. Yeah, so basically this is where Kunesh's house used to be. This is where Henry used to live. And that's the sheep enclosure where Henry used to train for fighting. Apparently he does have some more fighting to do. I'm not sure how I triggered this one because I'm still not that advanced at unarmed combat. Just in case these guys will attack me, I will save the game before. Yeah, so
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
this is a little bit strange. Apparently these guys know me. I have no idea how. Basically they're supposed to be humans. The problem is... there we go. This is the guy you need to see in order to start fighting them.
What are you doing?
I and His Majesty, King of the Cumans, are here to examine his new estates.
King of the humans.
Apparently he
Sigismund is King of Hungary. Cumans have their own.
says he is the king of the
I
humans.
see.
Certainly.
All right.
Very well.
I've a feeling it's going to cost
Yeah,
us.
and you will start a revenge of the human
I'll
king.
take the money. I'm His Majesty.
And apparently you need to fight for 100 groschen.
God.
Yeah, so it's quite tough to get these guys since they are wearing armor. Henry is wearing armor as well, which makes it harder for them to get him. But as you can see, they are quite good even in clinches. And they can actually dodge your fists. Now, when it comes to these guys, from what I've seen, you should actually try to loot all their armor once you defeat them. No one will get mad about that, so don't worry. You will be stealing it. So basically send it to your horse and no one can say anything, I hope.
Welcome, Henry.
Yeah, so no one is attacking me, which is good.
Can I challenge your king now?
You've beaten the king's bodyguard, true. But I can't let you fight His Majesty yet. First, you have to beat his good friend Ash. Ghoul Ash.
Apparently you need to beat Goulash. Mr. Wood over here. Let's see how tough he is.
Fuck!
Yeah, so unfortunately for him, once I do get a series of punches, I also get a bonus of getting more damage. More than that, I managed to level up my unarmed fighting to 15. I should be able to do even more damage than before. And there we go, he's close to dead. Once again, wait for him to fall down. And loot everything he has. Just to be sure, you can send his armor to your horse. You really don't want to be overweight in a fight. Okay, so time to go to the Cuman King, Mr. Oddbird, that says he's the Cuman King.
Can I challenge you?
Right. You've beaten both of those esteemed fighters. Now you may challenge his...
So apparently now I can fight the King of Cumans.
Jesus!
Appears that Oddbird wasn't the one. Oddbird was just the one offering the fights. Yeah, so this guy is quite tough apparently. He does have a better armor, to be fair. I think it's the armor of a Cuman commander. Or camp leader. Call it whatever you want. He does appear to handle my fists quite well. Now I can understand why the tip about this quest said that you should get their armor off once you knock them down, because at some point you will end up fighting all of them. And yeah, this guy is a lot tougher than expected. Now I do have my strength up to level 20, I do have plenty of perks. I've learned quite a lot of things about fighting, and as you can see, this guy is nearly invincible. He's basically taking no damage at all. Let's see if I can actually kick him. Maybe he'll take more damage from that. Oh, apparently he doesn't. So I actually think I got this activity by provoking the fisherman and Ujits the second time. After beating him a second time, he got tired of me kicking his behind, so he set me up with more powerful opponents. And this guy is way too tough, to be honest. I've been kicking his behind for quite a while, and he doesn't seem to be taking any damage. I've even managed to level up. And there we go. I managed to get my perk, Head Cracker, and beat his behind. Once again, don't forget to loot him.
God be with you, Henry.
Good. Send all that armor to your horse. And my advice is go with one Aqua Vitalis and one Lazarus Potion. And it will not cost you anything if you also save the game. Let's see, now it's time to talk to Mr. Oddbird.
Where's my money, you lousy dog?
What money?
The money I won for...
Oh!
Apparently he doesn't
I won't
want
be
to give
fobbed
your
off.
money.
Then how do you propose?
We'll see about that.
Yeah, so as I said, they will try to attack you all at once. Now the good thing is that these guys don't really have any armor on, so they should be easy to sort out. Just make sure to actually have enough stamina to deal with them. Yeah, so apparently I don't have that much stamina on, but once you get one or two of them down, the rest will be easier to deal with. Yeah, so this guy should be down as well. Go after the ones without armor, because they usually go down quickly. Okay, and now you can go after the odd bird. Is not as tough as he was thinking. Once again, loot everything from him. If you want, you can wait a little bit and confront him about doing this. This guy has nothing else to say. These guys don't have anything else to say. Now, apparently one of them will wake him up. And you can confront him about everything.
So,
All right.
now get out of my sight.
Yeah, so he does give you 1000 groschen. Apparently you get some unarmed experience. And the quest is completed. Now I do want to save over here. But apparently I have to get my potions from the horse. And the reason why I want to save over here is because I don't want to risk losing the progress. There are still some people fighting in Skalitz. I will go around them anyway, but just to be sure. I cannot really see anyone in there, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just remember that there should be something in Henry's house. There's a chest that I didn't open before. Basically, when I came here in the beginning of the game, and apparently that chest isn't here anymore. Or maybe I just opened it. I can't remember for sure. I know that at some point my lockpicks broke. And this is why I quit trying to get it. Unfortunately, you cannot get into the castle or anything else. As you can see, it's blocked. The only way you can go is through where I came from, which is through here. And I just need to find a way to sneak out. Basically, I think the way I just came in should be more than good. Right through here, next to Kunesh's house. Well, what used to be Kunesh's house. This used to be a gate that led outside. You've got some gardens over here. Apparently someone is still tending to them. And if you go close to this wall, wooden wall, no one should be bothering you. Apparently there's no one over here. Yeah, so if there's no one over here, but there's bodies over here, don't forget to loot them. As you can see, they can have quite some good pieces of armor. Let's see. This one I'm taking as well. There's one more over here. Yeah, once again, quite valuable things. And that should be it. I think the ones that won the fight are hiding behind that house in the distance. So at this moment, I just want to send some of this armor to the horse so I can still ride him. And I'll go to Pribyslavitz to sell that armor. And then it's off to Ledechko for the next treasure map. Once again, the game is fast traveling me through somewhere it shouldn't. It's quite annoying, to be honest. Because there was another way of going there, easier than this. Yeah, so first I will have to check some books. Apparently I have quite a few. I need to take care of my armor. I kind of damaged it. Okay, so now I will send the stolen goods. Well, this one goes to my inventory. My inventory. And so I have plenty of books I kept here, but I've either read or don't need anymore. And I will send the stolen goods to the horse. I'm not sure if I can actually sell them to the merchant over here, and I don't want to risk it. Now, if you want to keep any of them, don't forget you can put them in your trunk, wherever you have it, and then later on you can actually get them back. If not, you can just launder them through some merchant. Let's see, and I hope this guy is still not. I hope he is still here, and he didn't go to sleep yet, and he's here. Yeah, the reason why I like to
How are you?
deal with him is because he actually has quite a lot of wealth. As you can see, he's already reached 49k. And apparently he can actually deal with stolen goods. I had no idea. So I just need to make sure I'm keeping my goods on. Now, I do have a perk which allows me to gain some favor with merchants when trying to sell them stolen things. Honestly, this one would be useful if my strength wasn't already at level 20. It would be very, very useful. I will keep the one about drinking. Yeah, so it's not a bad way of selling things. I had no idea that this guy is also buying stolen things, so I will actually sell him everything. He will probably give me a bad price, but after all, so does Peshek. And he's the one who taught me how to steal. So it wasn't that much anyway.
That's stolen.
And the bastard didn't want to take them. This was annoying. So back to the horse they go. I really wasn't expecting this since it worked earlier. Apparently this time there were too many items. Yeah, but he did take the books. So I cannot complain that much about it. Yeah, so apparently I will have to spend another night over here since it's quite late. Let's see, I think this is Fritz, maybe. No, that's a shotgun. I'm actually hoping to get to Fritz because now I leveled up and I can actually learn the mastery in unarmed combat.
I'd like you to teach.
I think I can actually learn some more stealth as well.
All right, but it'll.
And it will cost me, but it's good because I get a new perk. Let's see, there's Fritz, who is running like a maniac. And now I understand why I couldn't find them. They actually have a room over here.
I want to get back.
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now,
Yeah, so I got myself another level in unarmed combat. My skills are pretty much to the highest. The pickpocketing is still very low. I'm not good at that. But other than that, I'm doing pretty much okay. Apparently my stealth went up to the maximum as well. So I managed to unlock all of them. And I can actually go to Ledechko, where the next treasure map is. And I can spend the night over there. There's no issue. I do have a room at the inn over there. No point in staying over here. Yeah, so as I actually named this episode, it's a little bit of everything. One of the main goals was to actually somehow get that quest next to Skalitz. Then another one was to sort out the treasure maps, which I am going to finish soon. After that, I will have to do some activities in Sasau. So I have plenty nourishment. And 7 should be enough for me to actually see where I'm going and what I'm doing. Yeah, so apparently I started reading that book on drinking, since I have a perk that allows me to read while sleeping. Now, since I'm here, I can actually ask the innkeeper if there's anyone
What's happening?
that needs some help around here, and apparently there is. I will actually leave this quest for a little bit later. Now, if you ask him, and apparently there's some activity giver as well, basically if you ask him about the quests, if anyone needs help, he will tell you that the local herb woman needs some help. More than that, there's one guy at the archery range who can give you an activity. Basically, you have a contest in archery with him, or better said, against him. Yeah, so as I was saying, now I am going after some treasure maps. Let's see which one was it. I think it was number 10. And yeah, it does show you it's related to Ledechko. So basically it takes you here and it's supposed to be at a grave. I already found it. I will show you how to get to it. Basically, you can either get to it from Ledechko or you can get to it from the mill in Ratay. And I'm sure you've done the quest early in the game related to the bandit camps, and you should know where this bandit camp is. Yeah, so basically very close to between Ratay and Ledechko. You have a woodcutter's camp over here. As you can see, this is the mill in Ratay, this is Ledechko, that's the mill, that's the woodcutter's camp. All you need to do is come over here in this area and very close to the bandit camp you will find that grave. Usually when it involves graves you will need a shovel or a spade, so bring one with you. Unfortunately, I don't really remember if I took the contents out of it and what exactly was inside it. If I remember well, it might be St. Michael's sword or something like that, which would actually give you a decent sword early on in the game. Yeah, so as I said, there we go. This is the bandit camp right in front of me. You can't see much from here. I'm not in the mood of fighting them. Yeah, so you can see there's some tents over here. And just behind the bandit camp, inside these bushes, you will find the grave. As I said, I've already opened it. Just so you can know the location, it's right here. Basically, if you stand facing the bandit camp, that smoke will appear as if it's coming out of you. And that's map number 10. So now I need to go for map 22, which is related to Vranik. Apparently it's quite close by, so it's a good thing. Still, I will fast travel to Vranik. I don't even remember if I can enter Vranik. Let's see. I haven't actually tested this one. I know I've been here during the assault and everything, but I've never been here after. Yeah, so I don't think you can actually enter it anymore. Yeah, too bad this cannot become another settlement, just like Pribyslavitz was. Yeah, so it's mostly torched down. So let's have a look at that treasure map one more time. Apparently from Vranik, where that devil's skull is, there should be down the river, quite a long way down the river. So this is the river, and I think somewhere around here maybe. It should be. Let's get Mr. Horsey and see. And I need to make sure that the river is always on my left side. So going this way should be okay. I hope. Nope, wrong way. I need to go this way. And then this way. I don't really remember if there's any bandits or humans around here. There probably should be some. This is a little bit annoying. There's too much woods over here. I don't even know where I'm going. But the river is still on this side. Let's check the map one more time. And apparently it should be north of where the river ends. And there's some building that was broken over here. Yeah, so basically this is the location. As you can see, I can actually get quite some good loot out of it, including the third eye, which is part of the Lucifer set. So one more time, this is treasure map 22. And you can find it from the end of this river to the pathway, and just a little bit to this side. You can actually see the pathway where my horse is right now. And you have the treasure here. Yeah, so there goes that side. Let's see. I can actually send some of them to the horse and sell them later. As you can see, right now I don't really need to use Groschen, and I have plenty of them. The lockpicks are not breaking, I have plenty of them. These I already learned them, and the treasure map is gone. Now I do need to go to Sansao to do some PvT quests. And fortunately for me, it's quite close to here. Apparently there's one over here. I have no idea what kind of activity that is. Yeah, so unfortunately there is quite a way to go around. The timing is perfect, it's not too late, not too early. So let's see exactly where that activity is. I really hate it when this happens. Yeah, so it's with the local butcher apparently.
God's sake,
Are you in need of...
up an hand?
I understand.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of.
You want me to poach...
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing.
I don't want to spoil your plan.
No, but if you happen to...
All right.
Fortunately,
Say
I
I'll take a
already
walk.
have
Excellent.
permission to
Get
hunt,
me a wild... God be with you.
so I don't really care that much about what people call it, because it's not poaching. The reason why I can actually do that is that I did a quest which gave me this perk, the gamekeeper rules the woods. So basically I can go in any woods, get any meat, and it will not be identified as poached or stolen. Now, fortunately, there is a boar hunting spot quite close, and I need to actually get there. Meanwhile, I also spotted that there's a quest giver over here, which I have a slight idea what it might be. Some people actually do that quest early in the game. I wasn't really bothered about it because if I remember well, or depending on your choices, you might end up in a human trap, attacked by a few humans, and if you do that early game, believe me, you're not ready to take on 2 or 3 humans. Okay, let's check where that boar spot is, and apparently I'm already there. Now I just need the boars to spawn. Usually they spawn in that area where there's some mod around. Let's see exactly how much I need. Apparently I need 40 pieces of meat for meat. Usually it's quite easy when it comes to boars to get that just by shooting one. Not necessarily shooting it as much as actually killing it. Depending on the arrows, I think some of them will not go down with just one. But I do have some good arrows. Now I just need the boars to spawn, and there we go. And of course I actually need to hit one. Which in my case, believe me, it's hard. Basically I have more chances of hitting them out of nowhere than actually aiming for them. And I've got one. Yeah. As I said, whoa, that's plenty of meat. That's way more meat than I was expecting. Let's see. Nope. So I will have to send some of it to my horse, if not all of it. Yeah, I'll just send all of it, and then when I go to the butcher, I can actually give him what he needs. Usually when it goes with activities like this, they should probably give you 3, maybe 4 quests related to that. I already did a couple of them for other people who needed meat, and I've also done those after getting that perk. It's a lot easier, and it seems to me that's a lot more honest to do once you have the permission to hunt wherever you want. Let's see, where's that man? Apparently he was next to me. I was too blind to see him. Yeah, I forgot the most important thing. You actually need to have that meat inside your inventory. Wait.
I have every...
Let's take a... I've got another option.
Sure.
Yeah, so you will lose some reputation, but it's irrelevant. You can always sell that boar meat to him. Apparently I have too much. So let's see. And I'll give him a tip as well. Now he needs raw deer kidneys. When it comes to kidneys, it's not so easy to get them. And also I need to find the raw deer spot. Apparently there's none very close to me for some reason. Let's see. And there's one over here. Then I can also get over here. Maybe he will need some deer meat later. If you want, you can sell this. If not, I'll just drop it. I'm not in the mood to carry it for too long. Now I'm just focused on those rows.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, about raw kidneys, and apparently this guy wants 4 of them. Annoying man. Is that they are not a guaranteed drop. Not to mention, killing rows is not so easy. Those little bastards can actually move quite fast. But then again, if you want to complete as many quests as possible, you will need to work for it a little bit. So let me check just one more time. So it is in the woods over here on this side, and there's actually 2 raw hunting spots, and that's honestly quite a good thing. Now I just need to make sure that no one attacks me over here. So I'll just go into the woods. Okie dokie. So I'm inside the woods. Now I need to go forward. Apparently there used to be some camp over here. Maybe for some poachers. Time to get my bow out. The good thing about rows is that you can actually use your dog to hunt them down. The bad thing about doing that is that the poor dog will need rest after getting one. You can only use him to get consecutive bunnies or rabbits. But when it comes to rows, it's not that easy. So apparently I am where they should spawn. And there's one. Let's see. And there's more. And there's me with a very, very bad target and aim. That's one down, I hope. I'll get this guy as well. Yeah, so basically I can actually miss something that's right in front of me, so nah. Let's see if I actually got one of those rows. Apparently not. Or maybe yes. Seems there's one of them over here, and I've managed to get 2 kidneys. I will get its meat as well, just in case. Let's see if this one is kind enough to give me 2 more kidneys. So I don't have to look for another hunting spot. But I do need to hit it first. And that seems kind of impossible for me. I think I have more chances of hitting a bandit in another forest than actually hitting something in front of me. Once again, I am not supposed to do this. I was certain that one hit. Apparently it didn't. Yeah, so I'm sick of this. Go, doggy, go. That was actually fast. I'm sorry for the poor row. And I did get my kidneys, so that's a good thing. Let's see. As I said, I want to quickly go on this side as well to get some red deer meat, just in case that guy will need it, so I don't have to come back for it later. It would have been nice to get some bunnies as well, but those little bastards are not so easy to catch. Yeah, so apparently the hunting spot is right in front of me. They still need to spawn. I hope. There we go. They did spawn. Apparently I'm out of arrows. The good thing is that I always have arrows on my horse. So let's see if I can actually get one of these because they are quite big. And apparently I cannot get even these. There's one itsy bitsy bunny over here. The main issue is I have no idea where the deer went. And there we go. Let's see, was I lucky? I wasn't. And even next to them, and I still can get one, and finally got one. Okie dokie. Now I am overburdened. I can send the red deer venison to the horse, and then I can get out of the forest and go see Mr. Butcher. Okay, so let's quickly go to him. I do have a few perks unlocked when it comes to hunting that allow me to keep the meat fresh for a longer time. So basically, this is quite useful if you need to hunt more types of animals and take them to someone. That guy was a random encounter. It's basically some scared knight. A guy that got sent by his mother to prove that he is a very brave soul. You can always beat him up and end up with a part of his armor, or you can wager for some money or something like that. Let's see, Mr. Butcher over here.
Excellent. Looks good. Another job for you. One of the merchants was...
All right.
Yeah, so apparently someone wants some deer liver.
Good luck then.
I was hoping for some deer meat. This is a bit annoying because they actually want 4 deer livers. Now I did get myself the horsemanship to level 20. This one is very useful because I always end up hitting something with my face. Now, let's see. I will leave 100 of this on the horse. Or maybe not 100. I will send some raw meat as well. and I will just throw away the rest. And let's see. So deer livers, and I need deers. And basically it's one spot over here, another spot over here, and I think I can actually go for that one because it's close to this one, and in case I need more I can just go there. Let me just quickly check something. Yeah, so it's time to go after them. I have plenty of arrows. I have some more on my horse. Fortunately for me, the targets are bigger, but unfortunately at the same time uh, those levers, as far as I remember, don't actually spawn in each of them for some reason. Let's see how close I am.
Yeah.
So as I said, even related to other things, this game can actually complicate some things without necessity. I understand not being able to get things early game, but right now, for example, I've got my hunting level at 17. Basically it should drop even rare parts of the game. So I'm actually hoping there's a couple of them over here, if I can actually find them. And there we go. 1, 2. I'm not sure if I got it. And apparently I got one. And that one should have been a hit. That one, no. And I've got the second one. Now I did get myself a hunting perk. Let's see exactly which one is it. Huntsman tusks. So I only need liver, which apparently didn't drop. This one did. So I need two more. As I said, it can be annoying. Very annoying, quite annoying, the most annoying. Now I just need to get to the forest on the other side. To another deer hunting spot. Hopefully I can get them from there. If not, I might just end up coming back here. And this is too deep for Henry, as always. So I'll just need to find myself a way around. Well, let's see. Whoa. Yeah, I really hope there is a way on the other side, and there is. Over here, I think. Yeah, the river was shallow enough. Yeah, so basically when you're doing hunting quests, always be ready to have your patience tested. Especially when you're getting sent for small parts. Very small parts and annoying parts. Okie dokie, let's see how it goes. Nope, it's inside the forest. And apparently it's quite a bit late. I still hope those deer will spawn, because there's a chance the livers I have now will spoil, and if that happens I need to hunt more the next day, which is annoying because I'll basically have to start from nothing. Here, deer, 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 here, deer, deer. Please spawn, please spawn. Apparently doesn't work if you ask them nicely. think it's just too late for them to spawn. My nourishment has gone down quite a lot apparently. And yeah, that's a no. Or there we go. It's one over there. Nearly got it. Apparently not. There's actually 3 of them. Let's see if I can get at least one today. One. 2, 3. I have no idea how I managed to do this. I don't even want to understand how I managed to do this. So now it's off to that annoying man called the Butcher, who hopefully is not asleep,
Yeah.
because I really don't want those livers to get spoiled, or I will kick his behind. Usually his business is not open, but after all, I'm not going with business now, I'm going with poaching. So this business should be done even during the night, if that's when I'm getting to him. If not, I'll just need to hope that they don't get spoiled until next day. So from what I can see, he is outside, which is perfect. Wait.
I have everything you want.
Let's take a look at it then. Look. I've got something else for you. The armorer's wife wants to make air offal
Ah,
soup.
come on.
She wants to make awful
Air offal.
hair.
So now I need to get annoying bunnies.
God be with you.
Well, let's see. I think I have some meat over here. I need to check if it's spoiled or not. Apparently it isn't. Let's see what that crazy lady wants. 5 bloody bunnies.
Yeah.
That's getting 5 bunnies is suicide. Who knows, maybe they drop more offals at the same time. Yeah, so after getting all that meat, I did use lots of energy, so my nourishment level has gone down. Now it's time to get some sleep until morning when I can actually see the bunnies. Past 7 o'clock should be okay. Okay, so now it's time to go after bunnies. The good thing about bunnies is that they actually spawn everywhere in the woods. So I can actually go to the closest one, basically over here, and I should find a couple of them. Hopefully I'm lucky and they will give me those offals quickly. That's the wrong way. I ended up in the garden. Here, bunnies, bunnies. Yeah, the good thing, well, if you can call it a good thing, about bunnies is that you can easily hunt them with your dog. He will get tired at some point, but not as easily as he gets tired when you ask him to hunt some deers. Annoying little bastards refuse to come to me. Oh, yeah, so if you ever need belladonnas, this is quite a good spot. Very, very interesting. Apparently, you can get plenty of them. I think there's more than 20. And plenty of comfreys as well. Nice woodland garden. Still, the annoying thing is that there's no bunnies when you need them. Yeah, so I'll try to go a little bit deeper into the woods. Here, bunnies, bunnies. Here, furry bastards. Apparently it doesn't work with calling them. I'm not sure which part annoys them, the fact that I call them furry or the fact that I call them bastards. Or simply they just don't want to show up. So I'll go with a 1 hour wait. Who knows, maybe they will actually show up. Annoying little bastards. I don't really see a sign. It's a little bit annoying, to be honest. Okie dokie, let's go forward. Apparently I cannot get higher. Yeah, so I'm starting to think that maybe they just don't want to spawn in this part of the woods. Well, I have no idea why they wouldn't spawn over here. Apparently it is quite rocky. I've never seen them stopped by that before. On the other hand, whoa, that's a very dangerous thing I did. I shouldn't be over here. Especially not chasing bunnies over here. The terrain is way too steep for me. So if I fall from here, it's bye-bye Henry. And the aim is to get bunnies, not to bye-bye Henry. So I might just have to go to the woods next to the monastery. I'll just go around a little bit here, maybe close to where those boars spawn. I might find some bunnies. If not, think it's the woods next to the monastery that should help me. Yeah, so sometimes when I actually don't need any bunnies to spawn, I get to trip on them. That's how many there are. When I don't need their furry behinds, when I do need their furry behinds, they don't even show up. You're annoying bunnies. Apparently I found some cabin in the woods. But I'm not interested in it. I'm interested in bunnies. So I'll just keep one more hour. Maybe they need some peace and quiet and for me to stand in one place for some longer time so they can actually spawn. Apparently all I got to spawn was my dog. But he was there anyway. Here, bunnies, bunnies. Furry long ears. Little bastards. Not even the smallest sign. And, let's see, maybe it was because I wasn't crouching or because I had my bow out. Or because they're related to donkeys. Here, bunnies, bunnies. Yeah, so I'm starting to think that the fact that they spawn in every woods is just a myth. So I'll just get my behind to the other woods. And hopefully I can quickly get them over there. Before faster this way, if I can actually remember where I need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there we go, I knew something. Whoop.
Yeah. Yeah.
And into the woods we go. I know I want to complete activities and I want to make the game as complete as possible, but this is a real pain in the behind. Real pain. And the worst part of it didn't even come yet. That's when I actually need to aim and get the bunnies. And there we go. Let's see if we can get some bunnies. Or at least get them to spawn. Now, I did get some of them to spawn earlier in this forest. I just need to make that. Yeah, so basically when you don't need these here, they appear bloody everywhere. When you need them, you will get one or two in their hunting spots. That's annoying. Here, bunnies. At this point, I feel like I'm in some Bugs Bunny cartoon when it's Wabbit season and the Wabbits know it and they simply don't want you to get them. Here, bunny. Annoying furry bastards. And I think I saw my first target. Who knows, maybe I'm lucky enough for him to have all of the muffles that I need. Although with my luck, he probably doesn't have any. Let's see where he went. No, I'm sure I saw one around here. And like I said, I'm starting to think that this is a Bugs Bunny cartoon. And Bunny knows that I am here to get him. Well, all of the bunnies know that I'm here to get some of them. And apparently it's raining, and there we go. We've got bugs over here. And I even got him on the first one. And that was the luckiest shot ever. Of course, why would I actually get more than one offal? It's awful. I have to get offals of awful bunnies. Here, bunny, bunny, bunny. Here, wabbit, wabbit, wabbit. Here, furry little bastards. Yeah, so I'm starting to think that living during those ages wouldn't have been so easy. Not only it's hard to actually get some venison or to hunt anything, but it's also hard to find them or to find some places where they might actually pop up. And there we go, 2 bunnies, or maybe 1 or 2 bunnies. Let's see. Nope.
Theo.
That one will be taken by Mott. This one will hopefully be taken by me. Maybe not. Hey, yeah. At this point, they can send the human legion. I'm fighting them for this bunny. Get my arrow back. And where's my dog? And the good thing when it comes to bunnies is that your dog will bring them to you. But if they are down a slope, you might actually lose them. So let's go. It's wabbit season. Yeah, wabbit, wabbit. Here, fluffy little wabbit. There's another one. Now I'm actually thinking that the game doesn't want me to hit them. I do understand, I normally wouldn't like to kill them either. They are nice and fluffy. Yeah, so I'll get their meat as well. Maybe that crazy man will ask me for some meat as well. Although I'm hoping that this will be the last part of his activities. Here, rabbit, rabbit. Maybe I can find some humans and take the offal of humans and sell them to the butcher as if they were bunny offals. I just need a Kuman with very, very long ears and some fur. I'm not sure that this storm is helping. And there we go. This is my bunny. Stay there, Box. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Hey, yeah. I got bugs. And I've got his offals. I've got my... I've got my arrow back. And it's time to go to Mr. Butcher. And I'm actually starting to think I should hunt him. His entire family and probably some neighbors as well, if he's asking me to go get something else. Basically, it's easier to take on a full camp of bandits, even if you're doing it with a bow and arrow. It's easier to do it than to actually hunt for bunnies. Not to mention that the reward is basically nothing. So basically the main reward for me in this case is that I am finishing his quests. But even so, getting 150 groschen for each of those hunts, it's basically nothing. But to be fair, doing all those hunts could actually mean a lot for someone during those times. Let's see, where is Mr. Hunter? Mr. Butcher. Because I am Mr. Hunter.
My God.
There you go, Elmer Pod.
Excellent. Look. And now I've got a bit of a problem.
How's that?
What?
The bailiff came here. Seems someone told him I've been selling game. His daughter is getting married, and I offered to put on a game feast.
Jesus.
This bastard is making me get red deer, hair meat.
I have the meat you wanted.
Splendid.
Yeah, so I need red deer meat, boar meat, hair meat.
Look,
Yes, I still need some pieces. Let's see if the one on my horse got spoiled. If that one got spoiled, I need to go for, and it did. This is annoying. I'll send these to the horse. So I do have the hair. Now I just need red deer meat and boar meat. Low mate. Now, exactly as I said, when it comes to getting these, most likely these animals will refuse to spawn. The good thing is the spots are quite close. So basically there should be a boar hunting spot over here. And I got it spot on. Also, you can actually get one of each animal and get the required quantity, which makes it a little bit easier to do the quest. Let's see if those boars decided to spawn. Apparently, and there we go. And I was fortunate to get one immediately. Don't even want the entire boar. I'll just get 100 to be sure. Now I just need to get myself to the deer hunting spot, which is where was it? Over here.
Yeah.
Alarm. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as I said, these times, although at some point I actually wanted to live during that period, during those ages, don't actually seem that nice. First of all, it is kind of hard to fend for yourself, since the food cannot be that easy to find. And aside from that, you end up doing quests for butchers during storms. Dear, dear, dear. Yeah, so now it's not rabbit season anymore. Now it's deer season anymore. It's deer season, and there we go. They actually spawned, and it's 4 of them. And out of 4 of them, I couldn't even get one. Maybe now. Let's see. Maybe now. Maybe no. Nope. On the other hand, they seem to go this way. There they go. And once again missed. Just wait a second, I'm not just... Well, I'm going to kill one of you. But it's only one of you. So you don't need to go away. And exactly what I was missing, some trap when I'm doing hunting. Sorry mates, but I don't have time for you. Where's those bloody deers? So I think these bandits just scared my deers away. Which means someone has to pay for it. Let's see, where was that guy? He was just over there. Boom. apparently it's cumin season. Boom. 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 And there are my deer. Once again, I'm sorry I cannot trade cumin meat. Bloody hell, just wait a second. La 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 la. Yeah, so apparently it's a lot easier to hunt cumins. I was certain that one would hit. And I'm out of arrows apparently. Unbelievable. And finally. Okay, time to send some of it to my horse. Apparently wasn't enough. Now it's okay. And it's time to go back to the butcher. So after having to go inside the monastery a couple episodes ago, which seemed like a proper punishment for killing all those people and everything, I'm starting to think that this quest, this activity, this basically nothingness of hunting rabbits and deer and boars is actually more annoying, and it takes more than just time. It takes my life away. Still, as I said, I do want to complete as many of the quests as possible, with the game being quite close to ending. So hopefully now it will be okay. Yeah, so I'll quickly get all the meat from the horse. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Butcher.
So I...
Splendid. I think it's time.
Suits me.
Yeah, and I got the wonderful sum of 150 groschen and lost lots of reputation. But I did manage to finish Fat Profits, and that's not a bad thing. I actually feel happy about doing it, about finally finishing it. Annoyed but happy. So let's see, I have, if you want, you can sell these to some merchant. They will actually be quite valuable. I don't really have time for that. Let's see, there is some annoying little man, I think, over here that needs something done. Let's see exactly what he needs done. Yeah, so I'll save the game in order not to lose progress. After all, it did take me quite a long time to hunt some bloody people. This is my friend Matthias. And this man wants something from me. Which one?
Hey, Goodman. A word
Yeah,
with
so
you.
apparently it's the farmhand.
God save.
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of...
What's it about?
I'm looking for someone who knows how to...
Oh, then it's...
I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes me.
Sounds easy enough.
It ain't quite. Take care.
Yeah, so apparently this is called the Green Knight Monster. I need to steal the farmer's amulet from the herbalist. I had no idea there's a herbalist over here. And I think the herbalist is outside. So let's see. La, 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 la. I think pickpocketing is one of my weakest skills, which is a little bit annoying. This guy is supposed to be the herbalist. Now I just need to get him somewhere where there's no witnesses, so I can steal that amulet. I don't think I'm that lucky. Apparently he enjoys the company of plenty of people. Let's save one more time. I will try to pickpocket him, but I'm not sure this is going to work.
Shit! Hey, a people.
And as I said, it's not going to work. Not when you have witnesses. I think I could wait until nightfall. It is kind of annoying. Let's see. Oh, I was hoping to be able to play with him. Apparently I can't. Let's see. If I can wait 1 hour, maybe he will go somewhere when I can make that amulet disappear. La la la. So Ah, come on. So there's still witnesses. Annoying, annoying, very annoying. Let's see, maybe. Still witnesses. Let's see, my nourishment has gone down a little bit, so I need some food. Yeah, so I'll just wait until midnight and find him somewhere and either knock him down or simply pickpocket him. Hopefully I'm going for the pickpocketing if possible, because I actually want that experience. I am quite late in the game, so it's kind of irrelevant, to be fair. But at the same time, it's not a bad idea to get more pickpocketing experience. So let's see where my victim is. And what do you know? He is very far from here. Yeah, so now it's not Wabbit season anymore. Now it's Herbalist season. Basically, if there's no one to see me, he's just going to the ground. And apparently he lives nearby. Let's see. He lives over here. Let's see, does he live alone? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Apparently there's some woman over here as well. That's a little bit annoying. It's harder to actually get things from people that live together. I have quite a few bad experiences with that. I'll give them a little bit of time to settle in and fall asleep. Yeah, so if anyone says that Netflix and Facebook and anything else keeps you awake until midnight, it's not bloody that. As you can see, this is the bloody era when they didn't even think that TVs or smartphones would ever exist, and they are still awake. Let's see where that man is. Apparently he's over here. Let's see. I can rob him. And I got the amulet. So now I can buzz off from here. So I think the guy who I'm supposed to give this to is asleep over here. I'll just wait for him until morning. There's no point in waking him up. After all, I'm not... Well, I am a maniac, but not that kind of maniac. I still think people deserve their sleep. Even the ones that make me steal things for them. Yeah, so let's see, where is Mr. Request? Basically, when they go with these activities, even if it's stealing ones, there should be a couple of ones in a row. Still easier than hunting rabbits.
My God, what happened?
Here's the farm.
Great, thank you.
I'm always on the...
When I work for the farmer, go and steal the shawls.
What use would her...
I'll slip it to someone else and then tell the draper his sweet...
That's not very nice.
Don't.
So... Steal a girl's shawl? Hey. This guy is a little bit strange. Then again, I do want to complete all the activities that I can. Apparently, this is the girl I'm supposed to steal from. Let's save the game. Now there are no witnesses, so there's a chance that I can actually steal from her. Okay, I'm going. Annoying woman. So, as I said, there's no witnesses.
It came from over here.
So basically, you are not supposed to be in their yard, or they'll start moaning about it. No. Bloody dog.
Do you want something? What was that?
It was an annoying dog.
I got myself all worked up and it's only a cat. What on earth? God! God! Come here, quick! There's a thief over there!
Yeah, so apparently I need to do this at night as well. Another annoying thing, having to wait a couple of nights. The good thing is that you actually know where your target is. The bad thing is that having to wait until nighttime after I just waited until morning is, yeah, too much. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't have time to wait. Apparently this counts as pickpocketing. I got myself a new perk, and I already know what I want. Yeah, so this one is at level 14. So I'll just go for this one. You can see the stats of all items they have. I was hoping to get this one, which actually reveals all items they have. So in case you need to pickpocket something specific from someone, you can actually do it. Let's see where that annoying man is. Here, Mr. Farmhand. Here, Mr. Farmhand. And there we go.
I brought you that girl.
Thank you. I'll hide it in the farmer's bed and then tell the draper. He'll cripple the bastard if you don't kill him outright.
Who is it you want to get revenge on? The farmer, or is...
All of them. They're all a bunch of...
Is there anything else you want?
Of course.
One last thing. But it won't be so easy this time. I got my own back on the farmer and that wench. Now it's the steal the tinderbox he carries. It's his pride and joy. And he's always boasting about how fine it is. Everyone knows it's his. Once you've got it, I'll set the whole bloody farm on fire and drop his tinderbox there so everyone...
Nope.
All's fair in love and war.
I'm not
Asking
doing
too far.
this one.
What's your problem? Theft is theft. Goodbye.
Basically, if it was just stealing, I wouldn't have an issue, but since he wants to set the farm on fire, he can buzz off. This is basically the same issue that I have with another activity. Basically, there's some woman over here next to the inn in the glade, and she's asking you to steal some things from someone that lives over here. Apparently her ex-husband left her years ago and he remarried, and she keeps asking you to steal things from him, then from his current wife, and at some point she goes and murders them. So not when it comes to those things. So this guy can actually buzz off. I'm not doing his activity. Stealing a couple of items, that one can be solved. I don't see any issue in it. Going further than that, no way, Jose. Yeah, so basically I will go at this farm, and that's where I'm going to end this episode, because there is some quest I can take from there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, so I'm actually a little bit annoyed. This guy was actually paying a lot better than the butcher paid me to hunt things, and he actually gave me quite easy targets.
Yeah.
But the issue is once he wants to set fire to an entire property, I'm not going to help with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I said, I will go to this farm where another quest is waiting. I will not be doing it during this episode. I've already gone quite long with it. Whoopsie. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh, let's see. And silver. Yeah, so let's do a short recap of this episode. I actually took care of 4 more maps. This one is going down. Aside from those maps, those treasure maps, I actually managed to, let's see where those activities are. Yeah, so apparently I have plenty of quests on. Yeah, so I've done the fat profits. For the Sasau Butcher, I've got the Revenge on the Cuman King. This was in Skalitz, when I had to sneak where Henry started learning how to fight in the sheep pen close to his house, and I had to fight some people who were pretending to be Cumans. And basically that was it. And I did do 2 of the activities from the green-eyed monster. As I said, as long as he wants to set fire to a farm with something, no bloody way. Unfortunately, there's no way for the game to give you the choice to have him arrested. Otherwise, I would put him in bloody jail, even after helping him, even at the risk of going to jail myself. So, as I said, during the next episode, I will go for the quest with this guy. There's more activities over here from this guy. He will have me steal a couple of things. As long as he's not asking me to hurt anyone, it's okay. There's another activity in Ledechko at the archery range. I think there's some contests. This guy wants me to join. There's one more quest in Ledechko. It's related to the herbalist. It's a little bit longish. Let's see what else there is. Apparently not much. Vranik is useless. Nothing at Neuhof. Basically, there would be some activities given by this woman, but as I said, they initially start as small thefts, then she's asking for a murder weapon. Well, I'm not the one murdering anyone, but she will use that weapon to murder people, and I don't want to participate in it. I still have some activity in Pribyslavitz from the DLCs in the Judgment activity, and basically that's it. Yeah, so since some of them I won't be helping, I should be able to take care of the activities and quests during the next episode, and then go for the main quest. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed watching either the stream or the video after it gets posted on my YouTube channel. I'll see you during the next episode. Bye bye.